If I do not perform my Father's works, do not believe me. But if I perform them, even if you do not believe me, believe the works. In a sense, Jesus is saying, words are one thing. Words have the power to, convince the mind. But actions, those have the power to win over the heart. Of course, Jesus says, hey, I'm the Son of God. If someone just walks around and says, hey, I'm God walking around on earth, you're not really supposed to just believe them and take them at their word. They kind of have to prove it. The burden of proof is on them. And Jesus understands it. That's why he says, if you don't believe what I say, believe what I do. That in John's gospel, where our gospel came from, Jesus doesn't perform miracles. He performs signs. And what do signs do? Signs communicate a message, right? When you see a stop sign, it's communicating to you, stop here. When you come into Middletown, you see the sign that says Middletown that tells you what? You are in Middletown. Green light says you can go. Red light means you need to stop. Signs communicate a message. Jesus' actions are not just nice things that he's done for people. He's communicating who he says he is. His words are backing up his actions. His actions are backing up his words. So then the question becomes, what about us? Can the same be said about us? That we say one thing, I'm a disciple, I'm a Catholic, I love the Lord with my whole heart. But if someone was watching how we acted, would they come to the same conclusion? I think if we're all honest with ourselves, there may be times where we would say yes, but I think we could also find many times where that would not be the case. And so today, let us ask the Lord for the grace to have our actions back up our words, to not just speak and say that we're followers of Christ, but to be so in action.